What's up, y'all? Kendama back with another Kendama unboxing. Today's unboxing's, again, not an unboxing because I got this at Battle with the Border in person, but I'm super happy because it is from DO. Made in Europe and owned by Eric. He creates and paints all these Kendamas by himself, and he's basically a one-man show. People who carry DO, it's pretty much only Kendama Depot, I think, in the US. So when he came to Battle in person, I was on the fence about buying stuff just because I need to save money, but for him to come out, make that trip himself, be a one-man show basically for his company, and to make such good product and releasing and kind of making publicly this shape that is super great, I copped one. And also TO convinced me because TO is a good person for just Kendama in general. And he said that like if there was a shape that I should try this year, it was this one. So I listened to TO and I got it. Supporting the homie, supporting Eric, supporting DO, we got the Seiba by DO. I just want to say, best Kendama bag ever. This is like almost a toiletry bag. I will take this to travel with me at some point. It has a nice little loop on there too. You want to like loop on something on your bag? I don't know. But it also has a zipper, which is crazy. It's super nice. It's canvas material. It's good. But what you guys care about is what's inside the bag. First off, what's in this bag are some DO stickers, which are pretty. Look at that. Got some teal, got some purple, maroon action going on there. Those are hot. And then we also got some string. This little brown string right here. Look at that brown string. That looks like me. And last but not least, we got to the Kendama right here. And I forgot what it's called. All you need to know is it has the Seiba shape and it has Raptor clear on it. And it makes me very happy that both are on here. I could be wrong about this, but basically from what I'm hearing is Eric hand paints all of these. And that's insane. The clear on this, I don't know what concoction he is making in his house, but oh my gosh, it feels great. And all the hand painting he does, I don't know what kind of paint he's using, but it looks super cool. It feels nostalgic almost, if that's the right word to use, but it feels good. It feels very, very good. The wood setup on this is super interesting. So we got a European wood called Hornbeam on here. It doesn't feel like anything really. It's a soft hardwood, but doesn't feel like uber soft. It's supposed to be durable, but we'll kind of test that later. And then it comes on a beach tama, which, you know, beach tama. Can't go wrong with a beach tama. So very nice wood combination with the hornbeam and the beach tama. Something that's also really unique, I don't remember the weights, but Eric also weights all of these. So they're within a gram or just within good weights of each other. So the price you see is with care. Like he is hand painting these, doing all this stuff, weighing all these, like you can't ask for anything more really. So taking a look at both of his shapes right here, this is the old one. It was like more of a smaller traditional Kendama. And here's the new one. You can see how much bigger the new one is compared to the old one. It definitely is overall just making the features of the old DO shape, making them bigger and more modern. The big cup is engulfed. I would say it is the same size as the old, and the small cup is bigger than the old big cup, which is good and crazy. Small cup on the old one is getting engulfed by the new one, and the base cup is just a slight tad bigger on the new one too. It still does keep some of the big features for me, which is just this very pronounced ring stall right here. It is a little bit longer and a little bit even more pronounced on this one because it goes out more like that. But he's also keeping the no string hole thing right there. I can use them. I think other people might have gripes about it, but it's not a good or bad thing. It makes it easier to restring if you want to go lefty or righty, whatever. Another thing he also kept was the rounded cup stalls. The stalls on the old DO were super great, and keeping them here is solid. We also got a little balance hole right there. It's not too big, it's not too little. It's kind of the perfect size right there. And it's not like contoured or anything. It's literally just a hole. There's no warp, whatever you want to call it. It's just a hole. Lunar mounts is one of the things that excited me the most about this thing because like it just stops. Like it just stops. It's really good. And it doesn't feel, and you can tell it's the lunar mounts and not just the paint. It is such good lunar mounts on this thing. Oh my gosh, just solid. And then will it sling? It will if I hook really hard, but the space between the sword and this right here is just a little bit too wide. If it was closer, it'd be a little bit better, but they are possible, especially if you're doing like a pull-up sling or something like this. I can keep it on if I'm pulling upward like this, but if I want to swing up and then sling where I'm pulling more towards me instead of up, it might cause a little bit of issues, but it might be one of those things where when you're in the motion, it'll lock on harder, but a fast slow on this thing, it's kind of hard to do. Something different from the last version is that it has kind of this, not a swoop, but there is the slightest bit of curve in the slipstop. So those juggles are gonna be super comfortable in this thing. Kind of reminds me of how the 2B is, but even the 2B is a little bit more swoop than this. The ring stall on this thing is crazy, dude. Like, you can mess up so badly and still be okay, which is always great. And the handle saw also feels great. The bevel on this thing is also just freaking huge. Like, take a look at that, it's great. And then you're gonna get just, look at that. That's just so dumb. Look at it's just like it just hangs there, which is great. And there is a flare on the ring, so like you could hook if you wanted to, but it is a little bit harder because there's that kind of flare. One of the things I will say is that it has really good in-hand feeling. I don't know what it is about all these Kendama companies suddenly feeling really good in my hand when I can flip and juggle, but top tier in-hand feeling when you're doing Ken flips and juggles. I haven't even talked about the paint yet. This Raptor Clear is the, dare I say, the best clear coat right now. It has some of the best slip grip ratio. Like, even though it grips and stops, you could like twist and turn and not feel like it's gonna rock off or anything like that, which is super good. It feels super grippy and durable. I don't feel like any of this design is gonna come off. Honestly, if I could have this on everything, I probably would. Raptor Clear, and I don't know, dude, Eric, I don't know how did you did this, what you concocted in your house, dude, but like, dude, this clear is great. Oh, I kind of forgot also, check out that sticker. No one's really doing stickers like that anymore. White did it, some pro models from Sweets have it, but I love that you do a sticker. The sticker's pretty. Again, the design is sick. You can't tell me it's not sick. When you turn it like that, it looks crazy. And then also we have a big, deep burn line. I don't think it's gonna affect play. Like, you can dig your nail in it a significant amount, but it shouldn't really affect play at all. Things like this in the Kendama community make me really happy because this is such a big advancement in terms of paint, in my opinion, and I just wish it was more accessible to people. Kendama Depot holds a lot of the O stuff, but if you do want to buy it directly, you're gonna have to pay that European shipping and stuff, which could be worth it if you do like a whole group buy thing. I do definitely think you guys should get your hands on one of these, the new Seiba shape and the Raptor Clear, because oh my God, it feels amazing. Shout out to Eric for coming down to Battle at the Border and running his own booth by himself, basically. Obviously people helped him out, but that's just a crazy trek to make if you're a company owner and basically running everything by yourself. And also a nice dude with amazing product. That's it for me. If you guys enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, subscribe button, hit post notifications so you'll be one of the first to watch these videos when they come out. And obviously sharing the video goes a long way for the channel. This is Elijah from Kendama, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.